So we are told that this graph has a y-intercept of -3, and you can look at the graph and see that the parabola hits the y-axis at 0, -3. We are trying to determine the equation in vertex form, right? Can you look at the graph and figure out where the vertex is located? Where is it? What is the coordinate of the vertex? -4, 5. To write an equation in vertex form, let's write out vertex form. Y equals what? A bracket x minus h squared plus k. To write this equation in vertex form, what are the variables that have to be replaced? What are the variables you need to figure out to write it in vertex form? A, h, and k. In this example, you're given which variables? Which variables were you able to locate? H and K. Can you look at this graph and and figure out right away, oh, I know what A is? No. Do you know anything else about the graph? Yes. You know X and Y. Okay, we know X and Y, and we know H and K. So we know H, K, X, Y. So we just need to find A. Go for it. Okay, so go back to the original question. It said determine the equation in vertex form. We now know A, and we knew H and K. So what is the equation written in vertex form? Y equals -0.5, or you can write it as a fraction, bracket x plus 4 squared plus 5. This is the final answer in vertex form. Yeah, you can write it as a decimal as well. So what you could do is you could write all your variables on the side, A, H, K, X, Y, and you can write down what they are and then plug it in. That might help you. We don't know A, right? That's what we have to find. What were X and Y? 0 and... What was the y-intercept? 0, -3. What was h? -4 and 5. When you plug it in, though, what does h become? Is it x take away 4, or is it x plus 4? Okay, so y is -3. So -3 equals a. X is 0. H is its take away -4, so it's plus 4. And K is plus 5. Raise your hand if you plugged it in like this. Okay, if you don't plug it in properly, if you had 0, take away 4. So -3 equals A. What's 0 plus 4? 4. What's the next step? 4 squared. -3 equals 16A plus 5. How do I isolate A? It's 16A, so I'm leaving that here. I need to get rid of this plus 5. How do I get rid of a positive 5? What's the opposite of plus 5? Take away 5. So what do I have to do to the left side? Take away 5. That gets rid of it. I'm left with 16A. What's -3? Take away 5. So -8 equals 16A. What do I have to divide by to isolate A? And divide this side by 16. Put in lowest terms. What's -8 over 16? You can write it as a decimal if you want. A equals -0.5.